We got. Okay, call lightning, quarterstaff. Money and potions.
I'll go ahead.
Don't worry if animal companions die. That's why I always use them as fodder, because eventually they will come back. Whenever you rest, they come back.
I swear, never have I been so glad to meet a stranger. Even with the power granted me by Sarenrae, I almost lost. You have my thanks. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristian.
A Sarenrae fanatic. Talk about people I'd be just as happy not seeing for the next 1,000 years.
A local nymph directed me here. She thinks the enchanted fog in this temple was created by the druid who serves the bandit leader here. I expect defeating the beast guards should cause the fog to clear.
I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should begin to clear.
The beasts are defeated. What now?
Praised be Sarenrae. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps somewhere more hospitable?
You're wounded. Do you need aid?
You are very kind. Kindness to strangers is in short supply these days. But worry not. Sarenrae's priests are skilled in the healing arts. I can heal myself.
With those beasts dead, I have other matters to attend to. Farewell.
Please wait. You saved my life. I have no treasures or relics, but I have knowledge and the divine power of a priest. I wish to aid you in your journeys.
I would welcome your assistance.
Thank you. I hope I will be of help.
Right now, we need Amiri, because she's like our only heavy hitter. We'll take out Jaethal for now and put Tristian, as much as I love Jaethal, and I really do. So, Tristian, Cleric Ecclesia Thurge of Sarenrae. In the mod, it changes his domains from like healing and fire to sun and restoration. So sun domain and then restoration subdomain, which doesn't change a whole lot, but you know. So he's gonna be a cleric for now, but eventually we'll probably make him a Dawnflower Anchorite, since that's like the whole Sarenrae thing, and I think it's a really, really fun class. So we'll probably do that. Was there like a Dawnflower Dervish, right? That's a class. The issue with this one is that it really takes away from his spell casting, and his strength and dex and whatnot's not that great either anyway. He is really good. Skills for healing and magic though. So yeah, see, only 14 dex, but he's got like 19 wisdom, which is, yeah. Probably give him perception and lore religion. Sounds good. Okay,
Share your trouble.
let's organize this crap. Bless. I have bless. We don't need your bless. Get out of here. Hopefully burning hands in here. Fairy fire. and a Shield of Faith. Those are my faves. So, Burning Hands, Fairy Fire, Shield of Faith. He's got Aid, Dispel, and then he's got his Healing, and then he's got Blessing of the Faithful, and then Restorative Touch, which are some neat little abilities. So, alright, let's get out of here, guys. But before, he can heal.
I am yours to command.
Oh, look at that. Healed up, ready to go.
The path is clear.
I'm gonna have her keep using the mace for now until, because the issue is her sword's like ginormous. So, like she does +4 strength, +1 masterwork, +2 base attack bonus. If you switch to this though, it's 4. So it does -1 because of power attack and then -2 because of ginormous sword. So until that's gonna go away for a bit, I'm gonna have her use the flail. Success. We finally got out of there. It only took us like an hour. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Taking a long way.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Oh.
May we have a moment of respite?
It's fine. I'm just discovering places. Alright. Let's go in here and rest and deal with that. What's our XP at right now?
We should gather our strength.
Yeah. Listen, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods. Not a normal wild pig, we're talking about a vicious boar, as big as a bear and as wicked as a devil. The locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Beckel Benson found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around bold enough to claim it. Maybe you will rid us of this monster. Hey, we're better than local wussies, right? Wanna bet I can chop off this Tusk Gutter's snout with a single swing? Come on, let's find out. Alright, sure. Right, that's the way I like it. Let's do it. Why not? Share wares. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I gotta put that back on. Don't need that. We don't need regular books, guys. And now we can buy a small bag of holding. Super decreases our weight, which is awesome. Cool. And then no matter where you are, if you're in like a resting zone like this or in your capital, you can just click the camp icon and there you go. Am I allowed to attempt this again? Have I leveled up? No, I haven't. That's fine. Jihad!
How may I serve you?
I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please, take this as a token of appreciation. As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself. With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting.
Do you understand the true meaning of your visions now?
I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself. Quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me. But now, I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well. Tristan is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristan and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the Stag God lead you down the true path.
That's enough about this for now.
As you wish.
Thank you. So I like to talk through all the different people you can talk to, all your companions, your advisors and everything, and really get to know them and their stories. But I usually wait until we have the barony to do it, because then they're like we'll have everyone and we can just kind of go through and talk to everyone. So I usually wait for that. So that's why I'm not talking to anyone in like great detail right now, is because of that. So yeah. Oh, Svetlana's ring. Forgot about that. Here you go, Svet. I found your ring, Svetlana. Kressel, the bandit woman who had it, tried to kill me and died in the fight. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irena. Before all this, she was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets hanging out with the bad crowd. Until the day she passed, Mother complained about Irena constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Restov. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try to help Irena. I brought her here, the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it. And once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. And now, meeting such an end, I realize you did what you had to do. Perhaps it's all for the best, but still, I wonder if everything could have turned out differently. Thank you for returning my ring to me. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a little while. Getting closer to level 3, guys. I'm gonna like put stuff in the box here. You can put things you're not using in here. good. And that stuff will always remain in that chest, so you can come back and get it at any time. I want to sell my port. And that. Cool, cool. Alright, just did a lot of things there, so I'm gonna save here. Boom.